Hey everyone, it's TTL back with another rush kit for you, and this is my first aftermarket Vega to come through the door, and it's quite a special one as well. So I've got the Powercolor Devil. Now this box hasn't been opened, so we're going to have a totally virgin box opening, and then even my very first look at the card itself, because all of the protective labels are still on. But we're going to talk about some of the stuff that's on the back. So the back plate, it's got a big back plate around the back. It's got direct FET MOSFETs on there, so they're saying it's better thermal protection. Then 12 power phases. You've got 3 BIOS modes, and if I bring you in so that you can see that. Silent mode with it's basically a passive fan technology, and it stays nice and quiet. Standard mode gives you a little bit of overclocking ability and a good gaming experience. But then the boost clock, but essentially the only real difference between the performance modes is going to be the amount of power percentage that has been enabled, because you don't really need to change the core speed on the cards. You can just literally move that power slider on the Vegas, and that's how you get better performance. The cooler is 4 6mm heat pipes and 2 8mm heat pipes, and then the LED light, it is only red, so you're going to have to make peace with that, but a lot of the card is red anyway, so you're not necessarily going to want RGB. So like I said, this is the first time that I've got to have a look as well. Typical Powercolor brown box internals. There we go, moving the box off to the side. Right, so it's all very Powercolor so far. Oh, it's upside down, Thomas. Massive bit of polystyrene. The box itself, right, so in here we've got the driver CD. You get a, you do get an invitation to join the Devil, and that's it. So we'll move it all aside, and then we're on to the main event. So, cool, blimey. It's enormous, like absolutely enormous. Both in depth wise, it's at least 3 slots. I mean, look at the extra depth there. Width wise, you can see how much it comes, or let's get it on camera, Tom, see how much it comes out from the actual PCI slot here. But then lengthwise as well, I mean, look at it. It's an absolute monster. So, heat pipes. Look at that. Look at those braces at the end. It's massive. There's your BIOS switch, I think. No, that's no, that's not actually. That's to turn the LED light on and off. Although on there, look. Oh, see, that's not the way it was on the box. On the box it looked red, but you can see there's a mirror there, but there is a light so that you can turn that on and off. So the red obviously shows through the mirror. It's like a 2-way mirror effect. And then you've got your 3-stage switch there for the BIOS. Silent right up this end, standard, and then overclock. I like the cutouts on the back plate. I also like the fact that they've not done the Devil writing in red, and instead, because we've obviously got this brushed aluminium effect back plate, and then the gloss black Devil logo. I love that difference in texture. This, it does, I'm not sure whether these are LEDs or not, like on the standard Vega, because on the reference card, I'm actually trying to zoom in so that I can read what the writing is, but I think that must be little LEDs there that light up. So you can see that the power is actually quite inboard on this, but that could really help with cabling. I'd actually be quite tempted to pop these screws off, lift the back plate up, and then put my cables through and underneath the back plate and then in there, so you could actually make quite a nice tidy job out of that. And then the black over the red, so it's like a 2-staged cooler. I'm just trying to feel. The red is plastic, the black is aluminium, and then you've got those 3 massive fans, but it is an absolute beast. Now, I'm going to be trying to get this reviewed as quick as possible for the OC3D TV channel, but it's going to be next week at least, because obviously I've got quite a few other bits on at the moment. This has arrived today, and I've jumped on it straight away to share it with you, but you can expect to see something about performance on the main channel. It will definitely be next week because I want to get it done as quick as I can do. So do let me know what you think. It's an absolute behemoth, but yeah, crikey.